Hi everybody, it's Claire here with a new project to share with you. It's a Christmas scrapbook album made from the DIY craft papers, Graphic 45, and the St Nicholas collection, their new Christmas 2016 collection. It's 12 by 12, the album, and I love these papers. I love what you can do with them, the DIY craft papers, and it means that you can create larger projects. So this, as I say, is 12 by 12 album. It's got a floating spine. I don't know if you can see, but the spine is sort of separate to the cover, and I've just left it completely plain on the back so you can see the numbers. Love these numbers. It's got a picture frame on the front that you can slide in a photograph if you wanted to personalise the album. It doesn't have to be Christmassy, it could be for any occasion, but I've used one of the cut aparts in here from the collection just to add a Christmas theme to the cover. And then inside there are 10 pages, 5 sets of double pages, altered in the papers and patterns and solids from the St Nicholas collection, with photos, and have we got little pull-out sections? I can't remember. I made it for our retreat. Oh yes, here's one. Is it going to come out? Maybe not. No, it's got stuck, but that does actually slide out so that you can put a detail of the pictures, a bit of journaling. I've used the Tim Holtz poinsettia die here and some holly leaves. And then we've got some ribbon tails and some fuzzy cutting from the collection, some more holly leaves, and the pages are all matching, so they're double page spreads. So that's the first one. And then flipping over, I've tried to coordinate the pages, so I've used 2 sheets of paper from the collection on each page, and then kept some of them by, so that we can add extra details and pictures. I've also used the ephemera cards, a Spellbinders die here, Martha Stewart photo corner punch. That punch is so useful. I use it all of the time. And foam pads just to mount the pictures up. So again, room for 2 pictures on here, and a third one if you wanted to cover the ephemera card. I love the way all the colours blend together. Diane does it so well in creating her collections, and the team. This one I've gone on to some movers and shapers dies and an old Martha Stewart scallop punch. I love that punch. I picked it up for a bargain from a craft fair and found it the other day. I hadn't used it for a while, but I think it has a really vintage feel to it, almost Art Deco. So I thought I'd use it on these pages. Again, we've got room for 3 photographs across the double page spread. I've got some bells up here, the Movers and Shapers Tim Holtz bells, just covered in a little bit of treasure gold, just to highlight them. It brings out the detail and the lines. So they're just die cut out of black card. I've got treasure gold around the photo frames and on the photo corners, and then lots of fussy cutting on here from the bells and bows paper, just to put the floral garlands across the top to match the stripy borders. So that was a really fun page to create. And then flipping over, we've gone, I think this page has a real Scottish feel to it. I really wanted to use the St Nicholas picture. I absolutely love him. He's been blinged up a little bit with stickles, stardust stickles, and there is an ephemera card under here so that you can write some journaling about your pictures on the page. You could add a picture over him if you wanted to, and then 2 smaller ones on the opposite side. We've got the 25 going on here. That's from the Movers and Shapers die. Oh no, it's not actually. It's from the alterations, Tim Holtz alterations Noel, and the numbers come with it. So I thought that was quite nice to add down there. And I've highlighted it with a little bit of glossy accents just to make it nice and shiny. So that was my tartan page. And then flipping over, we get to the last page, and I've gone green and yellow. So patterns and solids and the lovely holly paper. And again, I've used the border across here. And then the jingle bells, the round bells from the Movers and Shapers die set. A little tag at the bottom. And the Spellbinders die again here, and also the Martha Stewart punch. Just pulls all the page together. These photo corners were an old Stampin' Up punch that I've used. And again, it's a really useful one to have. I did pick it up in a sale, but it just adds a nice finish to your corners. And then we've got some stickles on here just to create the bell strings, and some more fussy cutting. There's loads of fussy cutting in this album, but it really does tie in with all of the borders and the colours of the pages and makes the whole album feel really Christmassy. So again, room for 2 photos on that double page spread. There is a PDF tutorial on how to make the whole album, but also if you fancy making your own 12 by 12 scrapbook and then customising it, there is a PDF on just how to make the album itself, and then you could decorate it in any papers that you wanted and create your own pages. The album's 12 by 12, as I said, but the pages are 11.5 wide by 11.25 deep. So not your standard 12 by 12 pages, however, you've still got oodles of room to be as creative as you want to on them. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you subscribe to my channel if you'd like to be kept up to date with new projects as they come out. Thanks for watching.